¿Cuánto tiempo? Bla, 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 bla. Venga. A ver. Vale, y ahora voy a intentar... Bueno, no voy a jurar lealtad y vamos a hacer otras misiones que no sean de esas. Como reclutar y bla 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 bla. Y a ver si puedo mejorar el hacha. No creo, porque necesito 2 más, pero... A ver si puede ser posible.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
What have you got for me today?
All my pieces are good. But
Me
that
cago en
one's
Dios, necesito
very
una para subir. Me cago en mi puta estampa. Si quiero mejorar esto, tío. Necesito una, tío. Bueno, ya lo haré.
You are looking powerful.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long...
Su puta madre, loco.
Son, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
Tonta
We
niña.
will need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Pues nada, la pata, niña. puta pata. Joder, qué pereza, me cago en Dios. Gracias.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. To live one's life in so small a pond. Hear stories. So small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Aid me. My... Careful, Randvi.
Have I been at the table so long that you forget how well I wield the sword? That was thrilling.
Randvi the Ravager. I should clear a seat on my longship for you.
Vale, sigamos. Zorro. Dadme un segundo, chavales.
What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Está lejos, joder.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Ardillita.
Well, is that A voice? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Something happened.
Someone rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Vod there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Oh, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Vaya. Pues nada. Más hostias.
The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It
Pasadito,
must
sí,
be.
sí.
I
Pasea,
surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magnian clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh,
Hello.
certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
¿Dónde coño están? Voy a sudar de sigilo, voy a entrar con todo y a la que sea.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Sí.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle.
No es tu lado, hijo puta. Chuparla, coño. Bueno. A volar.
Oh shit!
Sí, shit. Va.
Feel stronger already.
Quita, coño.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
No, tranquilo, tranquilita, niña. Joder, ¿cómo estamos?
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, you solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randy, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Venga, vale.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Ay, mierda.
Don't let him win.
Mierda. Joder. Joder.
You have my fealty, Ranvi.
Es chungo, por mucho que parezca que no, es chungo. Joder.
Ranvi, focus.
Por mucho que parezca que es
Get you
fácil.
next time.
mierda.
Oh, any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you
Vaya
again.
chufla lleva encima, tú.
Ranvi, turn any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Siento, pero me niego a ir andando. Así de claro. Todo esto me huele a que
I
igual
think
es
you
aquí,
may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Vale, una cosa. Yo lo siento mucho, pero como el hecho de que el novio el novio, mi hermano, se haya pirado y quiera esta...
Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew
Con la
very
señorita
close.
quiera mandanga, lo siento mucho, pero...
Is that what you mean?
Eres la esposa de mi hermano.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us.
¿Muy bien o me estoy desviando?
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
¿Es aquí, no? En teoría. No, no es aquí. Aquí voy bien ya, ¿no?
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine
Sí, sí,
how it
estaba
looked
aquí.
when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land, And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Niña, te sigo.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
Estoy llegando, niña, tranquila. Bueno, la verdad es que un polvo aquí... Cuidado. Un polvo aquí, cuidado.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
¿Qué?
What was that?
No,
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics
La
like the
familia
head.
primero, hermano.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
No. No es el momento.
Randvi, I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further. But that is not possible.
Lo siento, pero
Of
no.
course. Yes. I was foolish too. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Lo siento, pero no. Estás casada con mi hermano. Punto.
Randvi?
Date que por no me lo tiro se va a vengar ahora.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Eres mi cuñada. Y punto. Ya que puedo ponerlo en una puta luna esa, cojones. Oh, 4 puntos, nice. Me interesa, no me interesa, no me interesa. Hay un siroco al juego, yo qué sé. ¿Qué es esto?
Cast about this land, my friend.
A ver, hacemos esto. Es que tendría que ir también a hacer saqueos, pero es que todos tienen mucho nivel.
Good to see you.
Sí, sí. Cuidadito, niña. Niña, con calma. Hola, ¿podemos hablar? Por favor, quiero hablar.
Eivor,
Randvi, why did you leave? We could have returned together.
we could have, but I was restless. A quiet walk alone clears the head. And you do snore a little, like a wounded bear.
That's a lie.
I had a wonderful time, Eivor. Thank you for your company and your friendship.
Exacto,
And
lo
you
último.
for yours.
Amistad.
Now, shall we get back to it?
You remember what we spoke of, Randvi? Matters of the heart.
Yes?
Es que no, tío, no quiero traicionar a mi hermano, no quiero traicionar a mi hermano, no quiero traicionar a mi puto hermano.
The love I have for you is that of a friend. I'm afraid I can offer nothing more.
I understand. Thank you for your bluntness. I will trouble you no more.
You may trouble me all you like, my friend. With stories and songs of adventures old and new. Promise me that.
That I can do.
Bueno, se puede retomar.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Se puede retomar, vale.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
No,
I should go.
lo siento, pero no. Vale, voy a hacer otra misión. Ah, coño, está aquí, cojones. Vaya, vuelves por donde venía yo. Espérate un segundo. Aquí no puedo entrar al caballo, ¿no?
Ahead.
Those raiders killed our cattle! Danes did not do this! It's the devil's work!
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now! Why don't we ask?
¿Queréis hostias? Pues vamos a darnos de hostias.
Never seen you.
You slaughtered my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
Chuparla. Uno menos. Y más tú. A lo mejor como lo pega. Parla, coño. Vas a venirme vosotros a mí a tocarme los huevos.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into Mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with the dead cows. You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose.
A Jotun did this. I saw it, all big and hairy.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree.
¿Qué le pasa?
And
Está
it
así.
laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its
En
name.
plan, ti,
Grendel.
ti,
A
ti, ti.
Jotun did this. I saw it, all big and hairy, staggering across the
Ah, un
moor.
segundo.
Giants aren't real. You saw the devil himself taking his tithe to hell.
Sí, sí, ahora voy, ahora voy. Déjame primero mirar un par de cosas, no pasa nada.
Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh.
¿Qué
Blood
coño?
still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
¿Qué cojones hace esto aquí? Vale.
By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or worse. I
Bueno.
should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda. Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf
No.
or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues. way up there in the trees ahead. Can you smell it? It reeks of death and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
The Maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need, but tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the warband.
You know for a fact this axe is his?
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wilhilda. And an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters. But you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things. But the answers are usually close at hand. If only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas?
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery. Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a careful, Hilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him. The same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors? Eivor, look up. More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft. Or dragged the body up there.
Can still draw blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing!
¿Licántropo? ¿Puede ser? No creo que sea
Broke
licántropo.
my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke.
No creo, bro.
Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two.
Let's hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
Beast! Stay and die! No kill! Play! I play!
Mother, it hurts. Mother, help! It hurts me, Mother. Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this... Grendel was a man.
Capaz de levantar semejante vaca y tirarla en un techo de
Where
paja.
did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
No me creo que
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Esto ya me cuadra más.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord,
Primero,
and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all be saved.
Rastro, espérate un segundo. Tengo aquí una
Grendel
llave.
must have tracked this mold here. But from where?
Yes.
The trail leads southwest.
Vamos, ya puedo mejorar el hacha, coño, por fin. Hola, ¿puedo salir de aquí? Gracias. esto. Holy shit.
Mold. I'm on the right path.
Mano. Un
The
oso.
source of the mold must be near.
Este tenía mucha hambre. Me cago en Dios. Esto me abuela que es aquí.
The mold trail leads into this pit.
Pues ahora va patos.
The reek. Oh.
This woman speaks of her child Grendel.
Mi niño, mi dulce
Cruel fate the
Grendel.
gods
Mis
have
ojos
woven.
solo ven una criatura indefensa. Su forma de distinguirse del resto. Por mi corazón alberga hacia él un amor tan inmenso como el de Dios. No puedo defraudarle. Dicen que no vivirá mucho, pero pienso hacer lo indecible por mi pequeño Grendel. Ok. Básicamente una madre.
Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it.
Baja. Diario deteriorado. Mi Grendel prospera a pesar de todo lo que tiene en contra nuestro pueblo, los demás niños, su cuerpo incluso. Pero solo necesita mi amor y la gracia de Dios. Nos apartaremos del resto. No necesitan miradas temerosas, miles provocaciones ni amenazas malévolas.
That's you, my boy. Brenda! Come to mother.
My head swims with fever dreams.
Joder, la droga, ¿no?
What just happened?
Randall! Randall! Is that you? Answer me!
I need a thing. A locked door. A key. Yes, I need a key. A key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key when no luck?
Smell like my son. My son's blood. Where is he? Where is my boy?
Don't make me do this!
Entiendo, pero... Toma por... ¡Qué asco, por Dios!
What wickedness is this?
No.
You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. not mine. He was my boy. My sweet little Brenda.
Joder.
Wolfhilda must know the truth of this.
¿Cómo salgo de aquí, macho? Dame un segundo, señores. Disculpad, una llamada importante. A ver, que quiero salir de aquí. Esto, mover. Igual se enciende una antorcha. Mejor. ¿Salir de aquí? ¿Qué cojones, tío? Date un segundo. Es lo fácil. A la mierda. Acabo antes. Termino esto y termino todo lo que tengo que comer todavía. Son las putas 6, ¿sabes? Hola, Joy. Cámbares, joder. Pues llegáis justo más o menos en el final, pues yo más o menos lo dejaré por aquí en teoría termino esta misión y ya está. Pero bueno, gracias por pasar por esto. A ver.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda.
Termino la misión, dime que sí.
Make it a
que no
good
me
tale.
apetece. Gracias. Vale, ahí tan pacho. Subo de nivel, let's go. Tengo 4. Let's go, 4 puntos, vamos. Vale. Una runa. Tará, esto y esto. Unidades. Esto no me interesa, eso sí. Eso no me interesa tampoco. Esto sí. 1, 2, 3. Por curiosidad, ¿tú qué me dabas? Vale. Y 4. Así que nada, yo me despido aquí, que ya estoy bastante cansado. Estoy bastante cansado, me duelen las orejas y todo. Uf. Me apetece comer, así que nada. Gracias por pasaros, gracias Joy por pasarte por un momento, gracias Erland, gracias Felice, gracias Jaini, gracias Adrián. Os quiero, no creo que haya conseguido el logro, pero bueno. Así que nada, un saludo. Comedme los huevos.